Good morning, Vanakkam, Aibuwan, Assalamu alaikum. I am Lasantha Mendis, founder and chairman of Avanka Foundation. Avanka means integrity in Sinhalese. We strongly believe. Lack of integrity is the fall of Sri Lanka. Breakdown of integrity at so many levels has brought Sri Lanka to this place. We strongly believe that unless the northern province, eastern province, and the plantation community is developed, Sri Lanka will never reach its potential. Why do I say this? I say this because we had an armed conflict which lasted 30 years and it finished in 2008-9 period, and everybody expected Sri Lanka to become the miracle of Asia. What happened? We became a bankrupt nation. Why? Breakdown of integrity, oppression of the minorities. This caused, this entire fiasco. So what do we do? As Southerners, we started coming to the Jaffna district and we offered our services to stand with the Northern Brethren. Our focus of coming was actually to help the 60,000 plus widows that are in the northern province, the 15,000 rehabilitated ex-cadre who are unemployed or underemployed, to assist or stand with the thousands of families of missing persons. In addition to this, there was land grab at that time. Thankfully, that has come down. Political prisoners have been released to a great extent. But in addition to this, there is rampant unemployment among the youth, and also there is a large contingent of females below the age of 35 who are in their villages totally unemployed, who may have got married when they were young and now they can't go for employment. This was our actual focus in coming. But as you know, when we as Southerners come, everybody is kind of skeptical and to see what we are up to. So what we did first was we were given a small village in Watukote South, in Changane, where we provided safe and secure housing, just like a southern village, only 30 families. And we did their toilets, the roofs, built houses from scratch, gave the students push cycles and things like that, and built up our credibility. Our group is a unique group because we have two southern widows. One is the widow of decorated Sri Lanka Navy officer, late Commodore Cedric Martenstein, and also the widow of Group Captain Shirantha Gunatilaka. So these two ladies are also in our group, and we first visited Jaffna in 2003 during the ceasefire. From then on, we wanted to build a bridge with the northern province, which we ultimately started in 2019. We are not foreign funded, we are crowd funded, meaning whenever there's a project, we put out a shout out through social media and friends and family help us. And as a result, that is how we have raised funds. We have a set of members who fund the administration cost. So every rupee that is mobilized by way of crowdfunding goes straight into the projects. Nothing is taken for administration. Our commitment that we made in 2019 was that we will at least come once a month and spend a couple of days in Jaffna. And we have kept to that. I think I and my wife, we have done more than 75 trips to Jaffna over the years. An interesting thing happened in 2023 when a former governor started poverty alleviation through employment creation. And Avanka played a leading role in that activity, where we were focused on employment creation and village development, community employment creation, because as I said, there is a lot of unemployment. And we started actually working in 20 villages in all 5 districts. But unfortunately, when the governor was removed from office, he stopped the scheme. And I have been trying to revive it for the past 2.5 years. Thankfully, under the leadership of the current governor, we have got the approval to start it. We must understand, even if the Sri Lankan government doesn't have the money which we would like them to have, there is a lot of human resources. Every DS division has enough human resources. The provincial setup has enough human resources. So we will harness those, and that is our plan to create employment in these villages. In addition to the village development scheme, we have also seen another big segment that is neglected, that is the farming community. The farming community is neglected all over the island, but especially in the northern province. When we look at the northern province, actually you can see that there is a big variety of cooperatives. Numerous and diverse cooperative network the northern province has. But unfortunately, when it comes to the paddy and vegetable farmers, we don't see that. As a result, the vegetable farmers and the paddy farmers are not very prosperous like in the past. We have tied up with the Department of Agrarian Development, and we have visited 15 divisions in the Jaffna district and had discussions with the farmer organizations. And the root cause of the issue is that they don't have enough savings. Actually, there are agri-banks set up by the Department of Agrarian Development, but there isn't a good coordination between the agri-bank and the farm organization. So we have made representations both to the Honorable Minister of Agriculture as well as to the Governor of the Northern Province to look into the grievances of the farmers. What are the grievances of the farmers? The grievances are not that big. 10% is being charged by many markets in the Jaffna district from vendors. There isn't good marketing facilities, protection from imports, the issue of stray cattle, market linkages, as I said. These are some of the issues that the farmers are facing. And most of these issues can be sorted out if the farmer organizations have enough savings. This is our other project which has got the nod of the Minister of Agriculture as well as the Governor of the Northern Province, and we want to get involved in this. We as Southerners, we want to stand with the Northern people because it is high time that we build this bridge. We have had an armed conflict for 30 years and now over 1.5 decades have gone. But some of these issues still remain the same. Recently on the Independence Day, we saw there was a protest here. We should not frown upon that, but we must understand what the root cause is. The root cause is that the government has not provided solutions for this. Today we have a people's president who has given numerous promises. There are so many things that are there that the general administration can't cope up with. The issues are not that big, but they are diverse and numerous. They can be sorted. So we appeal to His Excellency the President to please set up a Northern Development Task Force. Then we speak to the diaspora and say, we have this model that has worked through PAC, the Poverty Alleviation Employment Creation Committee, where you can reach out and help your own community. We can monitor the development. Without increasing employment, you can't increase income. And when you don't increase income, people who are in poverty, the next generation will be also going into poverty. So if we want to save the next generation from going into poverty, we have to increase the income of the households. Children who grow up in these marginalized families will drop out from school. They will go into meager employment, and that generation too will get into poverty. There are common issues, transportation issues, but those things can be sorted if we get all the stakeholders to come. And many stakeholders have shown very keen interest in supporting this initiative, and we want to thank the Honorable Governor for giving us the green light to move ahead. So my plea is to all Sri Lankans, devoid of race, religion, ethnicity and language, to join in and support the development of the Northern Province. I reiterate, unless we develop the Northern Province, the Eastern Province and the Plantation community, Sri Lanka will never reach its potential. Thank you for listening, and we hope that Sri Lanka will be a better place. May God bless the northern province and may God bless Sri Lanka.